the Sims, and we're here with a new game because we ended Code Realize Wintertide Miracles. And as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title and the screen that we're on, this is Norn9. This is our last Vita game. Well, that we have hard copy wise. We still have one other one to play. Not on my Vita TV, but like whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to read to you some information, and don't mind me when I'm gonna go skip to the options for a second, just because I don't want like the theme songy thing to come on, cause like we'll get copyrighted for that shit, and I don't need anybody punching me in the face. So, all right, I'm going to read to you about the plot. Although the plot on this, and after every time we did a poll video, and I kind of put this one up, I was like, I never put this one in there because I was like, I don't know. I bought it because it was an Otome visual novel game, and we love those ages ago, but I never played it because what's on the back doesn't make it sound that interesting, but it actually sounds a lot more interesting when I went and kind of read more information about it, like a year ago. So this is not going to sound as interesting as it is, just whatever. Anyway, this is the plot from the Wikipedia pages. Guided by a strange, haunting song, elementary schooler Sarata Suzuhara from the Heisei era. Heisei era. We can, okay, whatever. Anyway, is warped back in time to 1919 in a high-tech ship called Norn9. The ship, flying above towns, resembles that of the Meiji or Taisho period, harbors the Gifted, a group of 3 girls and 8 boys with special abilities. As he tries to find a way to return to his time, he discovers incredible secrets about the world and space-time itself. The weird thing is it says 8 boys, but it's really like 9, because the thing is, that tells you nothing, and you're like, okay. Like, literally, the game case, the back of it, which we've read before. It's really tiny. Hold on, let me get my old lady eyes adjusted. A boy is swept away to a different time by the notes of a certain song. He finds himself in a strange place when he awakens. Old-fashioned buildings within a nostalgic world. It feels as if he jumped into the Taisho-era pages of the history books. He meets 3 young women and 9 young men in this unfamiliar place. See, this is 9. And I was like, nah, so 8's wrong, but I knew that because you'll find out afterward. Just a second. They bring him along on a journey into the sky. Friendship doesn't last and love eventually fades, yet one cannot remain alone. Why are they on a journey? Where is their destination? What's the truth of this world? The ship continues to sail, questions unanswered, to where the stories end. The future, where their fates are interwoven, begins now. And you're like, okay, but that tells me. Anyway, so here's the fun thing about this. So we're going to play a Sarata in the very beginning, I think. And then we're playing each one of the 3 girls, and each one of those 3 girls has 3 out of the 9 love interests. So that's kind of interesting. So it's different. I think the only thing that makes me sad is I don't think we can change the MC's name because there's 3 of them, but I really want to be Spacey 1, Spacey 2, and Spacey 3. I can't play a game being someone else, and that's going to be fucking weird, and I'm going to have to stick with their names, and I just don't know what to do with myself now, but that's where we fucking are. Oh my god, I just want to change their names so that they're or Spacey A, Spacey B, and Spacey C. Spacey Sun, Spacey Sky, and Spacey Surf. I don't know, Sand Sky, Sky. I just want to. We need to be Spacey. We could 3 different space names. I can't. But this is it's gonna bother me a little. Because I just don't feel as invested when they're calling me somebody else's name. It's like, well, that's not my name. What are you doing? God, you don't even know my name. Psh, whatever. Anyway. So you can play as 3 different of the girls, and then they have their little boyfriendos. So basically, I'm not going to read through all the different information about the guys, but the most important thing you need to know, 2 of the most important things you need to know. First, just for funsies' sake, Daisuke Ono is a character in this. We all love Daisuke Ono, so that's amazing, and I love that. Yay! We don't have the voice acting on, so you're not going to hear it until the end, where we can actually go and thank God and hear. I don't know what change voices is, like individual voice settings, but the sound settings is also here where you could raise the volume. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. But anyway, this is a game, luckily, where you could go and on the individual ones, you could just listen to voice samples. So we're going to do that at the end, like we always do. But I'm going to do the voices and fuck it all up and bastardize the damn hell out of it, because that's what we do here. if you actually want me to play with the voice acting on and then just read the line normal without a voice, let me know. I can do that too. I've just been doing it with the voices to make it more fun. But if everybody literally wants to hear the voice acting and then I just reread what they said, it'll take a little bit longer to play the game, but whatever, I can do that. Um, we can absolutely do that. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see going forward. You know, instead of me doing terrible voices, I just read. So they'd be like saying their shit, and then I would read game settings, sound settings, change voices, restore default in my normal voice, and not actually giving them a character voice. So that's an option. You let me know. Just be prepared. It's not going to take effect for like forever because who knows how far in advance I'll get. And I haven't been seeing any notifications for like the past month, so I don't even know if I'll see it. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, um, post it on Twitter. I'll see it there. Um, but yeah. Oh, and the most important thing you need to know if you're playing Spacey Go, if you're not, you should. The board's still out there. I don't really point out these things because I forget what's on the board. But just for those of you who have fun with it, uh, 6 degrees of code realize, you get your point for that because Yukikaji is a voice in here. He was also Finis in Code Realize. He's in everything. He's here back with us again. Thank God the man's fine. So he's here. There you go. Woohoo! So that's that. Those were the two most important things I wanted to tell you because that just makes my day. So also what I found funny, I'm not going to use a guide the first time through because we normally never do. I want to go through it, but I like to try to see if there's a specific like route order, like definitely don't do this. Try to avoid that person. So Atome Kitten has a guide and the route order and everything out there. So on her like page just about the game and everything, I thought it was kind of cute because she put out like the voice actors for almost all of our boys. She's missing one of them, which is really weird to me. But anyway, but she put out there like some of the other things that they've done, and I find it funny to believe, like to look at, because obviously we know Daisuke Ono was Ryoma and Hakuoki. Then we have one of our other boys in here was Harada and Hakuoki, and we have Heisuke and Hakuoki, and of course Yukikaji was Soma and Hakuoki. So we got 4 people from Hakuoki in here. So this is 4 degrees of Hakuoki. So that's double points on the 6 degrees of code realize board. I know it's really only but that space is for them, whatever. So have fun with that. Also, one of our boys was the voice of Rabbit Head in Bad Apple Wars. And if you watch Bad Apple Wars, you'll know Mr. Rabbit Head had a very unique and strange voice that I gave him. And it's funny when I was messing in the sound settings. We'll do this at the end. But I played it and I was like, that's just not the voice I imagine Mr. Rabbit Head having. And it was just, it's disorienting. So we'll have fun with that at the end. I think that's basically it. There is a specific route order. There are 3 routes that Atome Kitten recommends to play the last 3. Um, there's a couple that she says first. So we'll just see what freaking happens. But 2 of the characters that she recommends third are boyfriendos of one of the girls. So we'll just make sure if we get to choose which girl, we'll just not choose her. It'll be easier. So I think, hold on. So Mikoto, I think one of the other characters is in her route. Hold on. Veronica. Yeah, okay. But Natsuhiko. Oh, motherfucker, but that's Daisuke Ono. We can't play him first. That's better because if you decide that you want the voice acting on in these games, like I said, let me know. I have fun doing the voices, but at the same time, I'm running out of them, and we got 9 of them to do. So if you want to hear the voice acting, I will not be offended. And it might be a little bit easier for me to read. I might be sad because I don't get to do the voices, but it might be easier, and it might be more fun for you because you get to hear the actual voice acting. I don't know. Let me know. I've just been doing it this way, and nobody's complained. And if you have, I've just told you to fuck off. No, I haven't said that, but it's like this is how we do things, but I can change if you guys want. Like I just realized like that's an option. Anyway, so now that we've spent like 20 minutes doing that, we can go into the game because I don't think we have anything else to talk about. We won't be like I said, we won't use the guide until after, but I just kind of wanted to have an idea of like a route order, so we can avoid certain people if we need to. And yeah, the music seems a little loud. If that's the case, I'll check after this video and I'll adjust it. It seems quiet, but then there's moments where it gets a little louder, so I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, music. And is that the person's name like over here? Supposed to be? Okay, I don't know. Oh, we're gonna have to speed that up. Hold on a second. Can we go into the options for a second? I thought I sped that up. Yes, please. I don't like it when it goes slow. I want to be able to read it. Okay. That's interesting. I like the way that is. Okay, anyway. Okay, everyone. Listen to what the head teacher says and behave yourselves. Oi! Hello? Sarada! Oh, where's Sarada? No wonder you didn't respond. You had your headphones on. Jeez, you're the only one who dare to think about pulling that crap even when we're outside of school, Sarada. Hey, give me a break. I was up late. Last night doing stuff. I can just be honest, I'm really surprised they didn't put Yukikachi as this kid. He always plays the young boy. We're all teenagers, but he always has like... They're always like, you can play the 10-year-old. Okay. Because he's good at it. My classmate was genuinely looking out for me, but I just yawned at him. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm so used to reading like a girl that I forgot we're a little boy. Awkward. Anyway. Stop, eh? Were you gaming? Oh, wait. This is you. Bet you were studying. Aw. Look at our sad face. Man, you're amazing. You got the Prime Minister's Award the other day, too. You should go say hi to him while we're here. Huh? He's talking about the award I won over the summer for some research I did. This kid's smart as fuck. I'm already impressed. He's smarter than me. They just announced the results last week, so people are still talking about it. It sounds impressive, but it's just a dumb award that gets handed out every year. They didn't give it to me because what I did was mind-blowing or exceptional. I just happened to be the best entry out of everyone this year. Oh well, my parents responded with their usual amount of pride in me, i.e. none. Aww. They're both workaholics who were always out and about on some business. I sent them an email about it just out of familial duty. But it apparently wasn't important enough to even ping their radar. And that's how meaningless this award is. Not that I didn't already know that. I mean, this is the Diet building, right? It is the Diet building. That's really weird. The Diet building. Oh my god, I need to go there. One of our heroines is going to have that obnoxious fucking voice. I'm sorry. This is the point where you're like, no, turn the voice acting off and just read it normal speed. Anyway. Right? He's got to be in here somewhere. Even if the Prime Minister is here, I'm not going. He won't know who I am. But you got the Prime Minister's Award. It's just a dumb piece of paper. To you, maybe. I bet your dream is to win the Nobel Prize, isn't it? So why bother with some rinky-dink award from the Prime Minister? Hey! Stop talking! You two in the back! Sorry. The Nobel Prize, eh? You know, if I won the Nobel Prize, that might get my parents' attention. I don't actually think I'd have a chance at winning that. Besides, there's something I find much more enjoyable and rewarding than trying to merit my parents' attention. Research. Natural science, engineering, technology, space. I want to know everything there is to know, from why the sky is blue to what the latest unearthed artifact is. There just aren't enough hours in the day. Summer vacation gives me a lot of free time, so I chose the subject I have the greatest interest in for my research topic. It's not anything unique. In fact, it's quite common. The equipment and directions are all readily available in off-the-shelf chemistry kits in any department store. However, the research becomes a much more difficult task without those kits. I, of course, eschewed the kits. Eschewed the kits. Wow. Eschewed. Damn kid, fancy words. Research is something you're really meant to ruminate upon yourself. You need to devise your own experiments, test your own theories. This fucking kid! God, I feel like such a moron! I got a better result than a store-bought kit would have yielded, but it's not good enough. It wasn't perfect. The only reason my shoddy work was given the Prime Minister's Award was the subject matter. The vast majority of all the entries were focused upon scientific mysteries, strange undersea ruins, ancient civilizations lost to time, out-of-place artifacts. Those sound fucking interesting. There's a lot of interest in those topics in the world at large, so it wouldn't be any surprise that the entrance would mirror that. What the fuck is that? Still, it's easy to imagine the judge's eyes glazing over after seeing yet another entry with the same subject. I really don't care about the accolades or glory, but winning the Prime Minister's Award basically by default is particularly underwhelming. What I want more than anything is the means to take the images I have in my head and turn them into real, functioning objects. Oh, you and me both, kid. You just want the ideas in your head to be able to come out. Not in real functioning objects, but it's the same concept. If my skills are good enough to win a Nobel Prize, I should definitely be able to do that. My creations won't just function. They'll be perfect. No, they'll redefine perfection. It's just some foreshadowing going on here. And this is a special class we're having today, everyone. I'll expect you all to be able to write an essay about it later. So be sure to pay very close attention, okay? I don't know if it's a woman teacher or what, but I'm just assuming. The teacher instructions jolted me out of my train of thought and reminded me that I was on a field trip to the Diet Building for social studies. I couldn't help but see the Diet Building as some stuffy, gloomy place. On TV, all you see are adults inside screaming and arguing with one another. I pictured it being like the principal's office, just 100 times bigger. But then... Look, school kids! Are they on a field trip? I guess they're getting a tour today, too! Don't they just look adorable? I guess we aren't the only ones here for a tour today. This place is actually more bright and cheery than I expected. Just look at how high the ceiling is. It's bright and cheery to mask the dead souls of the people who work there. But damn, that's a nice-ass fucking ceiling. That ceiling is pretty. I really thought the Diet Building would have this old, historical feel to it. But it's actually pretty new and modern. Look at those amazing windows. Oh, what's the term for that style of window again? Yo, Sarada, come on, man. What are you doing? You gotta get moving. Oh, whoops. Sorry. The Diet Building's design was chosen by a public contest. Construction began in Taisho Year 9 and ended in Showa Year 11. Taisho 9 to Showa 11? That's 11 plus... wait, how many years were there in the Taisho era again? That's gotta be fucking confusing. I'm just saying. You're like... when you gotta do math like that, you're like, wait. Can you just say between 1965 and like... Obviously not, but you know what I mean? I don't know. Could you imagine if we did that? We should do that. No, I lied. We shouldn't. I was literally just going to be like, we should do that in like presidential eras, right? The Grover Cleveland era. Fuck, what? We'd only ever be 4 or 8, so it'd just be... But you'd have to know when fucking presidents were and how long, and nobody knows this shit. Like, George Washington was the first president. Is Abraham Lincoln the 5th? I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. I know who the president was when I was born, but that's it. And that's just random. Like, who's your current president? Don't ask. We all want to die, okay? No. But could you imagine, like, if we did that instead of being like, oh, back in the 1960s, you were like... fucking like measured time in the Kennedy era. Holy crap. I know it's not the same thing, but it's like the best thing that I could think of for like American history that we could like, or like the in between war eras. This is the World War II era. And then there's like the post-war era. Then there's the Gulf War era. Like, I mean, That's also about the only other thing you could do in America, because there's, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, that's fucking confusing. Like, you'd be like, shit, I gotta, wait, I gotta be smart to remember that shit. I can't remember anything. History is fucking hard, man. All the dates and shit. Anyway.
The Taisho era lasted 15 years, so construction on this place took about 16 years.
Wow! It's cool that you know that, Sarada.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just went over this stuff in class a few days ago.
Yeah, but the tests are mostly gonna be on the Edo era, right? I sort of zoned out what happened in Taisho anyway. It's like you're speaking Japanese right now. Cause anyway.
Well, World War I happened for starters, and then there's the League of Nations.
Really?
Was that all then? Singing and acting were recognized as professions, elevators were invented. It was a time of rapid cultural progress.
We're getting a lesson. This is pretty cool.
Huh? I still can remember all that. You're really good at history, like a teacher. All I was doing was reciting what it says in that textbook, that's it. It's not that you can't remember, you just don't want to bother trying to. In elementary school, you don't even need to research or experiment to learn the lessons. We're just memorizing the textbook. The answers are all written right there. Even if they aren't, I can just go to the library. Why would I need to be here? And though if they say we can go explore at our own, that'd be a different story. Not like they'll let us.
Yeah, go explore! This giant governmental building on your own, kids. Just don't press any red buttons.
Everyone goes at the same pace and gets the same lectures. How does the teacher expect us to write interesting essays like that? They say they're teaching individuality, but there aren't any individual lessons. I'll learn far more from the research I do on my own at home. Sheesh.
You're kind of different, Sarada.
You're, I don't know, teacherish. You're always talking about grown-up stuff.
This poor He's adorable, this poor thing.
Well, considering that you only ever do one of two things when you get home, play or do your school-mandated homework, pretty much anything seems like grown-up stuff. So yeah, we are different. It goes well beyond kinda. In fact, I don't want to be lumped in with you. I really don't. However, hearing him tell me that I'm different isn't exactly pleasant either.
Now, let's move on to the next area. Everyone, please follow me.
Whoa. Whoa, look at this place. It's huge.
Yo, hello. Now, this is where Diet members discuss the laws that affect our everyday lives. I really hope we get some glossary terms so I can do tour guide Spacey, but this might be the closest we get. Oh, I gotta take my allergy pill. Sorry, that took longer to swallow than normal because I was like, hold on. I also didn't want to hear me like trying to swallow the fucking thing. Anyway. Sorry, I read that. Today, the diet is in recess, so none of the members are here. When the next session begins, you can watch the proceedings on TV. That sounds like fucking painful and boring.
This is a pretty impressive place. I can see why it took them 16 years to build. There's another one of those windows with the designs. Oh, what are they called?
This is a girl, okay?
Stained glass windows. Oh, right, stained glass windows.
Wait, huh?
It sounded like a girl's voice, but it's not someone I recognize. Maybe she's from a different class?
I don't know. We'll figure out her voice later.
I don't see anyone around who'd match that voice, no matter how hard I look. Maybe I imagined it.
I read some of the character info, so she might be the little AI girl. These stained glass windows in the ceiling allow for the room to be lit naturally. The colored panes diffuse the sun's light through the room. As you can see, the walls are carved with decorative reliefs. Those are not only pretty, they also reduce echoing.
Huh?
Hey, look up there!
Where's this music coming from?
Sarada?
Does the Diet building have its own BGM?
Whoa, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's the only reason there'd be music playing here.
There isn't any music playing here.
What?
Well, you did have your headphones in a lot.
At the mention of headphones, I reached for my ears, as I thought I wasn't wearing them.
Come on, Sarada, let's go!
A ghost, maybe? No. Paranormal phenomenon like that don't exist, but was I the only one who heard that music? That can't be possible. Music is playing. Other people should have heard it.
You should be able to hear it. It looks like it's really fucking loud, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah.
There's nothing odd about this song. It's normal. It's really, really pretty.
Whoa.
Sarada, you and I...
Ooh.
In that moment, I began to feel uneasy. Yes, I'm aware that the Japanese word for uneasy is a contradiction.
Be helpful if I knew what it was, but...
I don't only study science and history, I have to study language too, because scientific papers are all written with complex vocabulary. But I'm discombobulated right now.
Fucking love that he used discombobulated. It's almost as good as balderdash and poppycock.
Please forgive the slip. Wait, who am I apologizing to? There should be someone. That's right. This extreme feeling of uneasiness hit me when that person disappeared. There was someone who was always with me. It's not my mother. She was hardly ever around. A pet, maybe? No, I never had a pet. He created the AI.
I don't
A friend, then? That's within the realm of possibility.
He goes into the past, so that's really weird.
However, I still felt like most of my most likely candidate was the one I discarded at the start. My mother. Can't put my finger on it. Strange.
It's someone he hasn't met yet. Ooh, some Back to the Future shit.
Someone close enough to be like a mother to me, but I have no memory of her.
Maybe you were adopted.
Huh? Everything just went white. Weird. Up until a second ago, I knew exactly where I was and what I was doing, but I have no idea about any of that now. My memories are all slowly fading away, leaving only me behind. No, stop. I want to stay here. Stop what? Where's here? What? Where am I?
Like, legit. Damn. That's escalated quickly.
Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, step right this way. The freshest and tastiest food is right here.
Oh, this is such a beautiful song. Yeah, it's quite a pleasant tune. Where am I? What happened to the Diet Building? Gray buildings line a city street. Quite a few are wearing kimonos. Some people are wearing regular clothes, but something's off about everything. The buildings, the clothes, they're all gray. It's like I'm in an old movie. Am I dreaming? Yikes!
Hey, step lively, kid. Don't stand around daydreaming. You're in everyone's way.
What are you talking about? You're the one who ran into me. Huh? What the? I'm not standing? For some unknown reason, I had no feeling in my arms and legs. I have no idea how I was standing upright before. Well, what the heck is happening? Can't move. I feel so cold. My hands were so pale. I didn't even think that they were really mine. It was almost like they were sculpted out of snow. I feel like I'm gonna freeze to death. Random. Please, somebody help me. None of the people on the busy street even gave me a glance. It's like they didn't even know I existed. I was trapped, all alone in an unknown place. If this was some kind of stupid dream, I really wanted to wake up. I never believed in ghosts, but given my current situation, I might consider the possibility that sleep paralysis is a plausible phenomenon. Someone, anyone, please help me.
Hey, it's one of our heroines.
Um, Are you all right? Is something wrong?
We're probably going to end up reading the girls with the same damn voice because it's going to be really difficult to remember.
Oh dear, did I get that wrong? Oh, where did I put my guidebook? Let's see. When you find someone who has fallen and can't get up, you, life alert.
What? No.
Oh dear, now what? It doesn't say anything. Oh, great. She's crazy.
Fun. She's got the scary, scary eyes. Like they always do. They have the scary kind of eyes.
But it's not like I have a choice right now. She's the only one that's come to help.
You know what's really funny? He's got the giant saucer eyes too, but it doesn't look as scary on him as hers do. Why is it on the females that it always looks scary? Maybe it's because she's got her mouth open, you can see her teeth, and it's creeping me out a little bit. Like, he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Their eyes are the same damn size, but on him, it's like, okay, it's kind of adorable and slightly derpy. And then you look at her and it's like, why is she scary? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? It's not like her eyes are any lower than his. I mean, technically her ears should be down a little bit lower by her nose, and maybe that's giving it a weird effect, but or the fact that her like I don't know, maybe it's just because her mouth is open. But anyway.
It's not like I have a choice right now. She's the only one that's come to help. I think there's something wrong with my legs. I can't stand up. Oh no! Are you okay? I don't think so. My limbs had finally started to regain their feeling, but the chill wasn't going away. In fact, it was getting worse. In this situation, I should, um, I'm cold. Hmm, I'm cold. Very, very cold. Oh, I see. I should be able to remove your coldness. Huh? And there isn't any of that here, so let's go over there, okay? And then the weird girl just picked me up and carried me into an alley.
She's like the same size as him. Okay, now she's cute. Now she looks adorable. And I'm okay with that. Stay like that all the time. Don't do the open mouth thing, because now she looks really fucking adorable, and I'm okay with this.
Please wait here a moment. The girl gathered scraps of paper and trash into a pile and crouched close to the ground. And suddenly the bright light of a flame danced through the dark alley. I dragged myself closer to its blessed heat. And slowly I felt my body begin to warm up. Oh, thank God. Warmth. I'm warm again. That's good. A weird girl smiled. Wait, referring to the person who just saved me is weird, is rude. I shouldn't do that. Thanks. Thanks. Oh yes, I know this. This is where I respond. You are welcome. You can speak normally if you want. I'm the younger one after all. Speak normally. Was I speaking incorrectly somehow? My apologies.
She literally looks his age. It's gonna creep me out. Don't be dating boys that are in your 20s if you're 12, girl. I can't handle that.
It wasn't really incorrect. You just don't need to be so formal.
But you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because she's super short, but I just imagine her being his height. And I just think he's like, geez, like, he's in elementary school. I just can't imagine her being in high school. That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't really incorrect.
Oh, I already read that.
Short, pink hair with big, wide eyes. For some reason, her features reminded me of the rabbit that's our class pet.
Oh, dear God, this isn't going to be one of those games where it's like, oh, they're actually all animals. Oh, no. It's funny.
Wait a second. Pink. I just noticed the color is returned.
And it's cute that her hair is pink and not like blonde hair, and you're like, but her hair is clearly pink.
A few minutes ago, the entire world seemed monochrome for me. But everything is back to being in full color now. What's going on? Weird. Maybe I was just seeing things. Or that chill did something to my eyes. Her red scarf looks pretty to me now. Excuse me, may I extinguish the fire now, or do you still require heat? Oh no, I'm fine. You can put it out. It looks like it's still burning pretty good. How are you going to extinguish it? This should work.
She's magic.
The weird girl produced a red cylinder. It looked vaguely familiar to me. She picked up the cylinder and for some reason, began swinging it around. Phew! There, it's all out. Oh, this is a handy little item that allows you to put out a fire without using any water. It's called a fire extinguisher? Oh, yes, that's it. A fire extinguisher. Oh, I thought she was gonna, like, magic it out. A red cylinder. I'm a fucking idiot. He was like, a red cylinder that looks familiar. I'm like, okay, some kind of weird invention. It's a fucking... These fire extinguishers are red cylinder. Okay. Wow. Using a fire extinguisher to put out a fire makes sense, but why swing it around like that? Oh dear, it's getting late now. I must go back home soon. What about you? What are you going to do? Right. Can you tell me where this is? I don't know where I am. This is Tokyo. What? No way. Is this some kind of new theme park I haven't heard of yet? A theme park? I haven't heard of that before. Baseball, department stores, Western-style clothes. There are so many new things here. Huh? And those things are all new to you? Wait a minute. Stuff like baseball and department stores has been around since the Taisho era at least. Yes! Is a theme park another of those newfangled Taisho romance things? I kind of enjoy her. She spoke the words slowly, like her tongue hadn't gotten used to saying them. Newfangled Taisho romance things. Romance could mean any number of things, but when combined with Taisho, it really only means one thing that I know of. Taisho era style and culture. But she just called it new. New Taisho romance. Wait, don't tell me that you think this is the Taisho era. But it is the Taisho era. No way. It can't be. I bolted from the alley, panic rising inside my chest. This is fucking good. The Taisho era. No. No way. It's not possible. She was just making a bad joke or role-playing a character. Seriously. I couldn't have possibly traveled back in time nearly 100 years from the Heisei era to the Taisho era. That would be absolutely impossible. Heisei era. Heisei era. Did I say it right? I don't. What will you be doing today? I have plans to take in a play. In fact, I must be off shortly. Oh, how delightful. Which play is it? This is some kind of theme park. One of those historical reenactment things. I just have to keep running until I find the exit. So, like, are the people on the ship like time travelers? Because... excuse me. This can't be right. It just can't be. There has to be something going on here. I was born and raised in the Heisei era. I was just at the Diet building a minute ago. And that building's not even built in the Taisho era. And now it's all gone and I'm supposedly in the Taisho era? People don't just travel through time. It's scientifically impossible. This is all wrong. It doesn't seem like a dream. So does that mean I've lost my mind? What's happened to me? What am I supposed to do now? I want to go home. I see. So your home is somewhere that's not here, right? Yeah, it's really, really far away. If she's right, it's so far away, I don't know how to get back. I really hope this is a dream. If you need to go far away, would you like to come along with me then? Huh? I'm about to get in a ship and go very far away. Maybe I'll be passing by where your house is. Wait, there's no reason for me to get my hopes up. Getting on a boat won't help anything. Don't tell me things like that. You don't even know where I live. Don't try to lure me in with maybes. There's no reason to think you're going anywhere near where I live. I'm sorry. But if I'm really in the Taisho era, what am I going to do? Am I just stuck here? All alone? I come from somewhere far away. not far in place, but very far in time. I'm not from the Taisho era. I'm from a time way in the future.
The future?
Yeah, not tomorrow, the next day, or next year. I'm from the distant future. That's why I told you that my home is far away from here. Why am I saying this? Why even bother? If I did just travel back in time, nobody would believe me. They'd think I'm just a little kid playing make-believe. She's going to take me to the Lost Children's Center? Oh wait, those don't exist yet. What am I going to do?
I'm sorry. I don't really understand what you said. But maybe while we're traveling, I'll learn enough from you that I'll be able to understand.
Huh? Why would you be willing to do that for me? We just met. And I've already just lashed out at her a minute ago, too. She's very fucking adorable.
I do know that the future is a very far away place, and I'm not sure how one would return there. But are you sure you don't want to come with me? I want to help you find your way home.
This girl really is a weirdo. First, she saved a kid she didn't know and was freezing to death in the street. And then once the kid suddenly went crazy and started spewing a bunch of nonsense, she didn't push him away. Instead of just saying, I don't understand, and leaving, she even made the effort to try to understand. Repeatedly. Now this girl whose name I don't even know is holding out her hand to me. I reached up and took it. I didn't even give it a second thought. Hey, what's your name? Your name? I mean, I have to call you something, right? I'm Sarada Suzuhara.
Name? My name? What's my name again?
Whoa.
Hold on a moment. It'll come to me.
You forgot your own name? Did you fall and hit your head or something?
No, I don't think I did. It's just been a very long time since anyone has actually called me by it.
Huh?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I can't seem to remember what it is. But don't worry, I'll let you know the instant it comes to mind. It's very nice to meet you,
Sarada.
Mr. Sarada.
Please don't call me Mister. I don't want to sound all stuck up.
Oh, then what would you like me to call you?
Just Sarada is fine.
What? That's far too informal. I couldn't do that.
Just use my last name, Suzuhara, I guess. Neither of us is the obvious superior, so calling me by last name should be fine.
I see. All right.
Nodding sagely to herself, she took out a memo pad and started scribbling.
I was really hoping she was like, I don't remember my name, but it's going to pop up where we can name her. Yes! Spacey 1! Pink Spacey.
What are you doing?
I'm writing down what I learned, and that way I won't forget it.
He's like, you should have written your name down.
I don't usually regret my decisions, but it looks like I made a bad choice.
We didn't get any choice options, so no, you didn't. I think it'd be really, I want the option to tell her right now, like, you should write your name down when you remember it. Just to be a wise ass. She'd be like,
that's a great idea! Suzuhara?
She looks at her notebook.
You're certainly cheery now.
Yes, I am.
It's hard to believe she's older. Talking to her feels like talking to a classmate. That's a school uniform she's wearing, right? The Taisho-era sailor outfits aren't really all that unnatural looking. Big blue collar, bright red scarf, pleated skirt. Yep, that's a sailor outfit, all right. So, how old are you? Way to go, genius. She doesn't even remember her own name. Why would she know her age?
I'm 17. She looks 12.
All right.
What?
Why are you so surprised?
I didn't think you'd remember your age.
I may be forgetful, but even I can remember my own age.
I kind of fucking love her, like, right now. She's really fun. Okay, she's a little derpy, and she's forgetful, but it's in an adorable kind of way, and I know that normally our MCs are really like, I want to fucking kill, why are you so dumb? She's derpy and forgetful, but, like, they've done it in a way where you're like, she's kind of charming. Oh, you just want to tousle her hair. Oh, you little derp. You're probably going to fall off a cliff, but I'll just laugh at you and be like, oh, that's our mysterious pink-haired girl with no name. Her name's in the guide, and I just forgot. I don't have it up, so I don't know.
Is she waiting for a response to that? They said that they would come and get me when I turned 17, so I made certain to count every single day so I know when I turned 17. Gotcha.
Yeah, you say that, but you have no fucking idea what she's talking about.
That's a lot of days to keep track of. It's really hard for me to get a read on her.
Wait a second. She's wearing a school uniform, so...
You said you haven't talked to anyone in a long time, but you're wearing a school uniform. Oh, this? Someone gave it to me. Is it just cosplay then? Oh well, I'm not gonna judge anyone based on their hobbies. Anyway, I thought we were heading to the harbor. No, we're going to my house. Oh, right, you're getting picked up. It makes sense that they wouldn't leave someone as Spacey.
Ha! That's why... That's why we have to name... They're always call... Every single one of the MCs is like, stop being Spacey. Hey, why are you spacing out over there? Yeah, duh! Spacey pink hair. Spacey pink. Anyway.
And they wouldn't leave someone as Spacey as she is alone for long. And she must have a responsible adult watching her.
Oh, I doubt it.
Hold on. Where did you say your boat was taking you again? Who knows? I can't wait to find out.
Oh, Jesus. This is great, because this kid is like, I am fucked. I am so fucked.
Who else is going to be on it? I don't know. I can't wait to meet them.
Oh, I'm enjoying this greatly.
How in the world did I make such an obvious and egregious error in judgment? Hey, I know you're super excited about all of this, but... Oh! What is it? The crazy girl looked up to the sky, so I directed my gaze upwards as well. A pink flower petal came floating down. What is this? A petal from a cherry tree blossom? But I don't see any cherry trees anywhere around here. It's the ship! We have to hurry! Ship? What? But we're in the middle of a town. Where's a boat gonna dock? Come on, we need to hurry! Wait for me!
And all of a sudden, look at the lush color! I know, right, Bird? It's lush and beautiful.
Where is this boat? I don't see it anywhere. I'm not sure, actually, but I think it's over this way. Is the harbor this way? Look, I have to say that this whole boat thing is just sounding more and more dangerous to me. Huh? Dangerous? Why? Well, you don't know who else is going to be on it. You don't even know where it's going to be, and you don't know where it's going to go.
Tim got in charge of this because there's been some missing words. But anyway.
That's really suspicious and dangerous. She's like, listen, future kid.
We don't have vans that kidnap kids, just mysterious fucking spaceships. Sounds more dangerous than a white van, but...
It feels weird to say this to someone who's 5 years older than me, but you should be more careful.
So he's like, what, 12?
Didn't anyone tell you not to go with strangers? Well, not that I can talk. That's beside the point. Anyway. Oh, this is amazing! Huh? What the heck is that?
It literally looks like a fucking egg.
I think that's the ship coming for us. That's no boat. What? It's not?
She said ship. She didn't say boat. It's a ship. It's a fucking spaceship.
That's... I don't know what that is. It's not a boat. It's not an airplane or a helicopter or even a hot air balloon. So why not just call it a ship? But ships don't usually fly. Besides, the ones that do didn't exist back in the Taisho era. Did they? None of the books said anything about this. Come on, let's go! What? Thank you very much for coming to get me. Now I can finally...
Woo! Look at that fucking rainbow staircase! Look at that shit! I want to live there! fucking beautiful is I mean, that needs to exist in real life. Could you fucking imagine? Oh my god, it's gorgeous. You're just like in a park and there's just this like really cool like glassed in staircase and you're like, I can walk up and like there's this cool platform at the top and you could like look out over the like the city. That shit needs to and it's gonna be a rainbow glass thing. That's beautiful. I need that shit. Sorry. It's just really nice.
Well, I'm inside.
Oh my god, is this inside of the ship? I thought it was like some kind of like weird beam of light staircase they like beamed down.
So what is this thing actually supposed to be? It's definitely not like any boat I've seen. There's trees, beaches, water. It looks like there's an entire city here, actually. Wait, I think I know what it is. A flying mode of transport that's not an airplane or a helicopter or a balloon is probably. What? I only believe in things that can be observed and explained by science. But something like this didn't even exist in my time, the Heisei era. I think this is an unidentified flying object. It's a UFO. UFO. I don't really believe in aliens either, since we've never observed them. But this.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's the Yuki Kachi character, and I just don't know how to do the voice for him. I really don't. It was easy doing her. Like, okay, the girl voices are easy. Like, you know, whatever. I don't know how we're gonna do his voice, so we're gonna have to adapt it as we go. Yeah. Well, there, Poison Ivy. Is that the girl? See, this is confusing. We need to get the girl name because I don't know who's yeeking. Anyway, I'm assuming it's her. Yeek! Because she would be more shocked, and he didn't look like he would be yeeking. She yeeked, not eeked, but that's usually the girl thing.
What the heck? Eep! It was a vine. The vines had wrapped themselves around her ankles. Where did they come from? How did they grow this big this quickly? And why are they moving like they're tentacles?
Oh, guy's into some weird shit.
There's only one answer now. I don't like it, but all evidence leads to this conclusion. This place really is a.
The hell? It's a girl and a kid. I don't know who's who, so we're just doing right. So it is. Huh. Strange. What's going on, I wonder?
Hey, let us go!
This guy's gotta have a tough guy voice. Just a minute.
Shut up and quit squirming, kid. You'll find us. What appeared next weren't the gray-skinned, squat, bug-eyed aliens I'd expected. Instead, it was two handsome teenage boys.
It was two teenage guys. Handsome teenage boys. If we were going, two handsome men. It's kind of fun starting out as like a 12-year-old kid. He's like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Instead, it was two teenage guys. It's hard to tell from where I was hanging, but they looked human. They aren't space aliens? Oh, wait, it could just be a hologram they're projecting or something. Please, let us go!
I don't know which one's which. We'll figure it out anyway.
Easy. We aren't gonna hurt you. And besides, it would be a trivial matter for you to escape if you really desired to do so.
That sounds... What, am I reading into that?
What are you talking about? There's no way an innocent little boy and a girl could stand up to space alien technology! Alien? What the heck are you blabbering about? Who cares? Anyone who calls themselves innocent isn't worth the trouble. If you want to get out, get yourself out. Yikes! Suzuhara, please! You have to let us go! The poor...
Oh, ahem. So I'm assuming blue hair is Aikido then. Okay. The poor things. You just accosted us with plant magic and now you're saying we're poor things. I don't know, anyway.
The poor things. Aikido, you're overdoing it.
Or it's somebody else.
Put a sock in it, Kakeru. We can't afford to take it easy on them just because it's a kid and a girl. They could be with them. I know. Sheesh. I'm just really not comfortable with the idea of picking on girls, especially helpless ones.
he's one of her boyfriendos. I don't know if Akito is, but... My... It's just lovely. 2 of our boyfriendos.
No, stop it!
Oh, I'm assuming that's a getaway. You got a short memory, kid. I told you if you want to get out, you're gonna have to do it on your own. Or can't you, eh?
Quit speaking nonsense, you holographic cryptid! Lech! Child molester!
I'm not... Oh, okay. I'm not sure who's who anyway. I'm not sure I quite understood all of that, but he's obviously insulting you, Akito. What? Me? Hold up! All this crap has got to be at least 90% your fault.
Ugh, get off me already, I can't breathe!
I said shut your mouth, brat.
Suzuhara!
Oh. And that's quite enough, both of you. I don't know who it is. Oh! One of our other girls. Hold on. She looks like our little, she's gonna be our goth princess here. I don't know.
Huh? For a moment I thought the aliens had finally showed up. This time it was a woman. She's really pretty, but is she human?
No! Strange girl with pink hair is just weird, and then this girl, she's pretty.
Wait a minute. And that outfit, she's wearing the same uniform as Miss Weirdo.
Damn it. The hell are you doing here, huh? Nobody called for you. I gotta figure out a voice for her. Well, we have pink hair. Okay. She can't have that voice though. She's gonna have a more normal voice to me. She seems like, yeah, she would have the mysterious kind of whatever. She's the mysterious one, right? I think he might be her boyfriend, though. That would make sense. Kakeru, I'd not have expected to find that you had a part in this. I assumed that if trouble arose, it would be the work of that lout. We'll get her voice anyway. I didn't want to let things get out of hand. It's better to have things sorted out sooner rather than later, don't you agree? Besides, look at what she's wearing.
The black-haired woman... The black-haired woman looked at Miss Weirdo and blinked. She didn't look like she knew her.
True. Several questions do spring to mind. But do you really think this is the best way to go about getting information from them? Sorry.
The lines that had constricted her legs retreated with a rustling hiss. What just happened? Plants aren't supposed to be able to move like that.
Well, I'm looking at him like, I mean, you said there were like tentacles before. There. Sorry. That was mean of us. Why are you being so nice? I don't know. It worries me.
It's okay. I don't mind. Please, just let Suzuhara go.
Kakeru, you bastard! If I had to stop, you gotta stop too! Wait, he let her go? I'm confused, but anyway. Let the child go. Now. If you refuse... Or what? What can you possibly do to me with your powers, I do not need to use my powers to deal with you. You're not getting laid later. Oh! This is our other girl! This is Purple Spacey! We have Pink Spacey, Black Spacey, and Purple Spacey. That sounds racist when we say Black Spacey. Their hair.
And just then another woman appeared behind him. She had pale violet hair. Her too. She's also wearing the same uniform as Miss Weirdo. Wait, when did she get there? I didn't see her there a second ago.
And a fucking...
What the heck? Baby chickens?
No, that's a chibi chicken.
Looking around, I noticed that a clutch of fluffy yellow chicks had appeared. The violet-haired woman picked one up and tossed it.
Why would you do that? Sadistic evil lady.
Yeah!
Whale, whale.
The little chick definitely fluttered to a stop atop my head. But seeing that, the guy screamed and ran away for some reason.
He's afraid of chickens.
Suzuhara! Oh, thank goodness! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they? I'm fine. Are you sure? Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Oh dear God! All of them are showing up, and I don't know their names or personalities, and I can't give them all voices. What are you doing to me, game? He looks like a punk guy, and he looks like he's got a. I don't know. We're just gonna read normal for right now, cause like anyway. What? Did you lot fight again? I told you pull this crap again, and you're kicked out. That sounds like angry dude. Oh, so that should have been him.
No, this time it was entirely my fault. The ladies did nothing wrong.
Oh, I could have sworn I just heard Akito scream like a girl. Hang on. Who are they?
Did we just get two newbies?
Who's saying yes, sir? Anyway, someone's saying yes, sir. Anyway. There's too many people, not enough fucking names, and I don't know who's fucking saying what. This is really confusing. Anyway.
More holographic aliens? Just how many of them are there on this ship?
I mean, what did you think? A ship was gonna have fucking 2 aliens around it? There's a lot. 2 at once, eh? Kid and a girl. I don't know who's talking. Okay, now I know.
Yeah, it was all rather sudden. I'm afraid Akito and I may have overreacted a little. Also, look at what she's wearing.
We need to have a good stopping point, but there isn't one.
Well, new people is always a good thing. We gotta introduce everybody. Come on, this way.
He's the happy one. He's probably stabby. Yukikaji's gonna be stabby, that's all I'm saying. I'm so sorry. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Oh, Sarada's rubbed off on me. This is really fucking pretty rude. I'm gonna stop it here. Like, I know it's kind of cock blocking because we're like, but we're just about to get introductions and all that shit, and we're gonna have to, and we're gonna be on a plot train. Choo choo. So we're gonna stop it here, cock block a little bit, and we will see you guys in the next part. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun, except for all the voices sound the same. I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. We'll adjust them as we go and figure it out. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.